we got another review for you today called Send Help. My brother got this on my birthday. We sat down and watched it together a few days ago. And I actually just finished watching it tonight, showing my wife because I liked it so much. She enjoyed it too. We'll start off with what's bad about it because we like it so much.
Yeah. What's bad about Send Help? Give me a second.
Yeah.
If I had to nitpick some of the CGI, you're like, all right, that's obviously CGI. It wasn't bad. It wasn't meant to be. I mean, this is a comedy, thriller, horror, and man, I was laughing the whole movie. I enjoyed it. I love Sam Raimi. We love Sam Raimi's style, and he shined in this one. We were saying like Ryan Coogler, when you're able to make your own original stuff like Ryan Coogler did with Sinners and Sam Raimi did with Send Help. Now, you guys are probably like, how is he comparing those two? Well, Send Help got 93% on Rotten Tomatoes because people love it. It's really, it's a good film. I don't know, bad. What, do you have anything bad to say?
When you mentioned CGI,
Yeah.
I instantly was like, okay, yeah, you know what? The CGI is kind of immersion breaking, but this movie doesn't tend to take itself super seriously.
Right.
So the CGI that's in this movie, it works. It's okay.
Absolutely.
Even so, with the CGI, they did a good job of blending real versus CGI.
Because I think they still have practical mixed in there a little bit.
Yeah, because stuff was hitting
Yeah.
the real stuff
yeah.
from the CGI stuff. So that'll be interesting to see the behind the scenes. I'm actually interested in how they went about that. And I'm sure they had fun on set making this movie.
Oh,
just from the looks of it.
Man.
But great pacing, great. There's never any downtime. There's never a time when you can go get some popcorn. Mm-hmm. You know, leave the room and, oh, hold on, let me do this real quick. You're going to miss something of value from this movie.
Yeah.
So it could be biased, but, you know, there's this, I can't remember what it's called, with the crocodiles. A movie that Sam Raimi made. I hated that movie.
Remember. Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's something with a tsunami and there's crocodiles.
Yeah.
And I think you told me that wasn't actually him though. He like produced it.
I don't know. I know he produced it. I don't know if he directed it.
He got his name all over it like he was proud though. So I went and watched it.
Yeah.
I went and watched it and I was like, the hell is this? So when this movie came out, Send Help, I wasn't too excited to go see it. Watching the trailer, it felt like I knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen?
No, you don't.
So there's that. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be spoiler free.
Yeah.
We try to be as organic as possible, unscripted, and spoiler free. We just want to let you know you need to see this movie ASAP. It's really hard to talk about this movie without spoiling any of the experience. I want you guys to just watch it as blind as I did.
I love the movie. Everything was good. It's rewatchable. There was no crazy plot holes. It was funny. Like, he's the master of comedy horror. Like, Sam Raimi's the man. Hands
For us,
down.
at least.
I was dying laughing. Yeah, you have to see Send Help. You have to see it. It's a great film. The rewatchability of The Substance. You know, I watched The Substance that year maybe, I don't know, 5-10 times. This movie has that kind of rewatchability. Like, especially if you watch it with someone who hasn't seen it before, you want to watch their reaction as they're watching it because you know what's coming and it's a treat to see people's reaction. I can't believe Mom and Dad sat through it. I don't know how they got through it. Dad especially.
They were quiet.
Dad, I was laughing harder because I know he was squirming. I was screaming. I mean, I lost it. There's several scenes where because you know we have a kind of a morbid sense of humor, anyways. And I lost it. I was laughing, and you know normally if I'm watching a movie, Dad's like, "Shut up," you know, if he's there, and he didn't say anything. I was just screaming, laughing, and I laughed even more because he didn't tell me to shut up. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it was good. You guys got to see Send Help. We both recommend this movie. It's definitely entertaining. nothing but good things to say about it. And like Chris was saying, the CGI, the only thing, if I had to nitpick, but like he was saying, this movie doesn't take itself seriously, and it actually made the movie it made it better.
It made it work.
It made it better. You know, yeah, it worked.
I bought it again. I couldn't find your I just bought it.
Yeah, it's worth it, right?
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
The best thing about a movie like this is seeing it again with someone else. That's the closest thing you can ever cut to seeing it for the first time again.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of those movies.
Yeah. Watching people's reactions is worth watching it with someone who hasn't seen it. Rachel McAdams, all the acting was great. She was amazing. The way you just didn't know, what was going on, where her head was. Sam Raimi has a way of telling a story where you don't really know what's going to happen until the very end. I think you knew, huh? Did you kind of figure?
I just had any particular emotion towards someone.
Okay.
And I just didn't let up. I never felt bad for them.
Yeah.
Because Sam Raimi did an excellent job at changing your perspective.
Yeah.
And making you go from rooting to one person to someone else. So
yeah,
to do that in a story is quite the accomplishment.
Yeah, it is. It is, especially when you set up someone a certain way and then you just flip it over. It was done very effectively.
That's Send Help.
Yeah, Send Help.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Check it out and let us know in the comments and stuff.
Glad to be back. Make sure to like and subscribe. Real Bros out.